Hello, good day. My name is Akim Jack, and welcome to Akim Jack's Tutorials, or rather, Jack's Tutorials, where I'll be showing you some hardware networking and all those IT related stuff and how to do it. Today's tutorial, we're going to be dealing with, let me check the list here, joining a computer to a domain. Okay, we're going to need two things, of course, a client, preferably Windows Vista, and the server, Windows Server 2008. This is the latest in the server technology. Okay, we are gonna be doing this on Oracle VMware VirtualBox. Okay, um, let's get into it. The first thing is the host only adapters and cable connector. What am I talking about? Let me show you right here. So you boot it up. So you install the two operating systems on the VirtualBox. Now you have to check the settings to make sure these two can talk. Okay, so you go to network. It has all these features here, but for the sake of time, host only adapter. Make sure that's connected, and then make sure the Intel Pro 100 MT desktop. Yeah, that's the preferred one. Now these things are subject not to work sometimes, so you maybe have to mix it up a little bit in terms of might need to use a bridge adapter. But for the sake of this works with me majority of the time, I'm going to use a host only adapter. Okay, I'm going to check it for the server as well. The same procedure, host only adapter. Check advanced cable connected. Alright, so we can start it. I'm going to start this. And I'm going to start this as well. Okay, so the Vista has started. So I'm going to log on. And meanwhile, I'm going to log on to the server as well. You can see my server is already on a domain. I'm going to show you about that. Okay, so put in the password. Okay, let me check. Go back to the to the Vista. Okay, so we've checked host only adapters. We're gonna check naming on OS. Make sure we use suitable user names. Okay, so you right click on my computer properties. Okay, Akim is the computer name. It's in a work group. Akim is the computer name. We can use this. Yeah, we can use this. Okay. Now, what is left in the agenda? The TCP/IP must be configured. Okay, for server, client, default, and DNS. Okay, so we go to this icon right down here, the network settings. I think I clicked the wrong thing. Oh, also make sure your network discovery is on. Okay, where is this thing? Alright, manage network connections. We click on local area network, properties, untick the TCP/IP version 6, going to the TCP/IP version 4. You can see I already set it up, so it's configured with the settings which you'll need to be using. Okay, so I'm going to check for the server, make sure these things are also accurate. Check the server name, my computer properties. Server's name is Jackman, and it's joined to the domain of jackman.intel.com. So the domain is intel.com. Okay, I'm gonna show you the TCP/IP settings. Same as before. Go to manage. Right, click on local area connection. Check TCP/IP version 6. Click on TCP/IP version 4. As you can see, I already set this up in the as we have over here. Okay, so it seems like we're ready to be motion. Okay, and it says ping. Let me see if we can ping here. CMD is command prompt. There's a ping 192 in the server, so I'm gonna ping the address of the client. Yes, we pinged. Great, no losses. So I'm gonna check from the client and see if we can ping the server. Ping 192.168.0.1. Yes, we pinged. So that's great. Okay, so we're almost about to go. Let's see what else on the menu. Create user in server. Okay. We get the start. Administrative tools. Active Directory users and computers. We go to users. And we add a new user right here. Choose new. Where is new? Right, new. I put user. And we're gonna put Hassan. No last name. Hassan. What about Padogan? Andre. I'm gonna put Carl. This one is named Cardogan. Alright. And then log on. User log on will be Andre.Cardogan. So this is how it's gonna look when we're gonna when we ooh, I didn't set any password. We set a password. Ooh, one more thing I didn't do. Yes, I'm gonna show you all. User must change password at next log on. User cannot change password. Password never expires. Account is disabled. All those. Okay, so it's right there. And click it over. Able to access that one. We'll probably add another just for practice sake. A key. And log on will be a key. No password. Wait. User cannot change password. No password. Let's go. Ooh, must have a password. So I'm gonna put in another password here. Okay. Last step, join the domain. No, I lied. It's not the last step. Let me show you here. What is really the last step I left off. See our local area connection on our real machine? Which gives our virtual machine the internet and whatnot. You disable it. Alright, so it's only this is active. So let me show you what I did. I went to the real machines. Oh, well, it's gone. But I went to the real machines network settings and I disabled it. Okay. Let's go to Vista. And let's see if we can join the domain. Right click on computer. Properties. Change. Domain. Intel.com. Yowzers. So it's so you reach on already. I remember when I showed you on the server side how we're supposed to log in. It's gonna be Intel forward slash dash forward slash, and we're using the name of the server to log on. We're using the server machine for credentials because they're asking me for credentials how to join the domain. So we're going to use the server administrator machine. That's what I've been using before. I'm going to ask me to restart. Restart now. Now let me show you why I use the administrator. Because it's an administrator machine. Although the server has its own password for the Active Directory, this is the machine that's given it right to join this domain. So it's come like, in my house, you have to ask me for permission to stay in my house. Kind of like that. Okay. So you can see press Control or Delete to log on. Okay. You see now my machine name. You see where the users are set up. Let's try the Andre Cardova one first. Okay, we're logging in. From being, let me show you back here. This is logging into the server machine. As you can see, Akin PC. No, this won't be the server. This will be my local machine. That's what I'm logging to, my local machine. But I want to log into some from the domain. So I'm going for Andre Cardogan. That's how we set it up last time. You can tell that I'm logging on to Intel. That's the domain. Put in the password I put in the server side, and I get prompted. No, this is not a prompt that I didn't get through. I did get through, but remember in my settings I put the user must change password at first log on. So here's how it goes. Changing password. So that's been changed. Voila! Simple as that. Now, isn't this the quickest 12 minutes you've ever had learning something new? Okay. This is basically it. I hope this has been informative, and I'd like to thank you for viewing.